In the most technologically advanced era in human history, we are paradoxically more disconnected from ourselves, from one another, and perhaps most profoundly, from the very universe we inhabit than any civilization before us. We've mapped the cosmic microwave background, detected gravitational waves rippling through space-time, and peered back billions of years into the infancy of the cosmos, yet many of us remain strangers to the language our own bodies speak. How is it that amid the symphony of stars and the dance of quantum particles, there are messages etched directly onto our palms, symbols that might carry ancient stories of who we are, where we come from, and what we are becoming? The letter M, traced subtly in the intricate lines of our hands, invites us to pause and consider a deeper reality. What if our bodies are not merely biological machines, but also celestial maps, etched with energetic signatures that connect us to a cosmic heritage? What if these marks are not random but deliberate inscriptions, like the hieroglyphics of a forgotten star system encoded with meaning that transcends our daily existence? To grasp this, we need to journey beyond the illusion that matter is the foundation of reality. Physics teaches us that at the core, the universe is energy vibrating, oscillating, interconnected. Matter emerges from energy, not the other way around. Every cell in your body, every molecule in your palm, is a condensed expression of this energetic dance. And energy, by its very nature, carries information. Information about the past, about experiences, about transformations. Imagine for a moment that each life we live is a chapter in a cosmic novel. The choices we make, the challenges we face, the growth we achieve, these are not isolated incidents, but ripple effects, waves in an ocean of cosmic evolution. The M on the palm is a bookmark, a signal flare, telling us that our story is entwined with the universe in a way we might not have yet comprehended. In scientific terms, it is as if our palms bear quantum imprints, subtle entanglements of energy and consciousness, bridging time and space. It is no coincidence that our hands, the instruments through which we manipulate the world, also carry these lines that some believe reveal gifts, talents, karmic lessons, and even a predisposition toward leadership or healing. But how does one approach such a notion without falling into the trap of mysticism or pseudoscience? This is where humility meets inquiry. We stand at a crossroads where ancient wisdom intersects with modern understanding. We do not need to abandon reason or evidence. Rather, we must expand our frameworks to accommodate the complexity of human existence, a complexity that transcends mere biology. When you look at the M in your palm, you are looking at a cosmic signature, one that calls you to reflect on the nature of your being and your place within the vast architecture of existence. It is a call to recognize that your journey is not solitary, but woven into the fabric of the cosmos, that your choices ripple through the interconnected web of life. So, what does this mark truly signify? Is it a gateway to the mystical, a map of past lives, an indicator of intuitive power, a sign of destined leadership, a channel for healing energy? Or perhaps all of these, intricately layered, like a cosmic fractal unfolding within the lines of your palm? As we explore this together, remember that knowledge is not just a collection of facts, but a living process, a dialogue between you, your inner world, and the universe itself. This is an invitation to awaken to a deeper awareness, to take responsibility for the energy you carry, and to participate consciously in the unfolding story of life on this new earth. And in that awakening lies the true significance of the M mark, a symbol not of fate, but of potential, of connection, and of purpose. When we speak of energy as the foundation of reality, we're not merely quoting some esoteric wisdom passed down through generations. We're aligning with the very principles that modern physics has uncovered. Quantum field theory, the most precise scientific model we have, reveals a universe buzzing with fluctuations, where particles blink in and out of existence, and matter itself is the temporary crystallization of energy fields. Every atom in your body is a symphony of vibrating energy patterns. Now, consider your palm. It is a microcosm of complexity lines, whorls, ridges that form an intricate landscape. These lines aren't simply random scars from development. they form patterns that humans have been fascinated by for millennia. Among these patterns, the shape of an M stands out, provoking curiosity and inviting interpretation. But why should this matter? Why should we pay attention to a letter-like formation on our hands when the universe is a grand expanse of galaxies and dark matter? Because the cosmos is fractal. Patterns that govern the spiral arms of galaxies echo in the unfurling of a fern leaf, and the energy waves shaping the birth of stars ripple through the neural circuits in our brains. The M is a fractal whisper, an encoded signature of cosmic truths manifesting at a human scale. The body, often dismissed as mere biology, is in fact a living archive. Embedded in its structure is the record of your experiences, not just those of your current life, but possibly those of past incarnations, memories stored energetically and expressed physically. Some researchers and thinkers suggest that the body, particularly the skin, serves as a canvas for energetic imprints. Birthmarks, moles, scars, they may carry information about past events or soul lessons. In this context, the M on the palm could be a form of energetic cartography, a map that connects physical reality with the metaphysical. If your life is a story written in energy, then the M is a chapter heading, signaling something special about the narrative you are living. This leads us to a question that lies at the heart of many discussions. Where does science end and mysticism begin? Or are they two sides of the same coin? Neil deGrasse Tyson often reminds us that science is a process, not a dogma. It embraces wonder and uncertainty as much as it does evidence and rigor. The mystery of the M mark invites us into this dance, a dialogue between what we can measure and what we can only intuit. Could the presence of this mark correlate with certain neurological or genetic patterns that influence personality traits, intuition, or even leadership capabilities? It's a question worth investigating with the tools of neuroscience and genetics. On the other hand, ancient wisdom, shaped by thousands of years of human observation, points toward a symbolic significance that transcends empirical measurement. This duality invites humility to respect the rigor of science, and also to remain open to the profound mysteries that science has yet to unravel. In the cosmic theater of human experience, intuition is the backstage whisper, an awareness that operates beneath the spotlight of rational thought. It is the feeling that guides you when logic falters, the silent nod of the universe that we sometimes miss. Those who carry the M in their palms often report heightened intuitive abilities. This is no coincidence. Neuroscience suggests that intuition is the brain's pattern recognition system operating at lightning speed, often drawing from unconscious memories and sensory inputs. From a broader perspective, intuition might be understood as a resonance with the cosmic flow of information, an echo of interconnectedness, where your consciousness taps into a collective web of knowledge. When you learn to trust this inner voice, you are engaging with the universe at a deeper level, becoming attuned to signals that many never hear. Leadership is often romanticized as power or authority, but true leadership, as history and biology show us, is a complex interplay of empathy, vision, and resilience. What if your palm's M is a cosmic signature marking you as a natural leader? Not in the sense of domination, but as a beacon for others, someone who can navigate complexity, inspire collective effort, and sustain a vision larger than oneself. Biologically, leadership skills correlate with emotional intelligence, cognitive flexibility, and social perception traits that likely emerge from a finely tuned neural network. Spiritually or energetically, the M mark could represent the alignment of these traits with a soul's mission. This alignment carries responsibility. The universe may be signaling that you are here not only to live your own story, but to help script the stories of others. Healing has always been a thread woven into the human story. From shamans and medicine men to modern doctors, the ability to restore balance and vitality remains paramount. The M on the palm could symbolize the hands of a healer, those rare individuals who channel universal energy to facilitate healing on physical, emotional, or spiritual levels. Science recognizes the placebo effect and psychosomatic connections as powerful forces. What remains more elusive, yet equally real, is the body's ability to respond to subtle energetic cues. Those gifted with healing energy serve as living bridges between the material and the immaterial, the seen and the unseen. Finally, the M reminds us of karma, the universal law of cause and effect, action and consequence. Our actions reverberate through time and space, shaping not just our own destinies, but the fabric of reality itself. The palm's M might be a marker of these karmic patterns, a call to conscious living. To acknowledge this is to embrace personal responsibility on a cosmic scale. It means recognizing that each choice carries weight. Each moment is a chance to either contribute to harmony or perpetuate discord. The new Earth we envision is one where this awareness guides our actions, where interconnectedness becomes the foundation of society. What does it mean to be human in a universe that spans billions of light years, a cosmos whose scale dwarfs comprehension? Our bodies, our minds, our very existence are the result of cosmic processes, stellar forges that created the elements essential for life, planetary formations governed by gravity's elegant laws, and biological evolution weaving complexity from simplicity. In this grand context, the humble lines on the palm of your hand may seem trivial. Yet, if the universe operates through patterns, fractal repetitions of laws and forms, from the cosmic scale down to the atomic and cellular, then perhaps those lines are a microcosm of the macrocosm, a cosmic echo encoded in flesh. The letter M that forms in the palm is not merely a curiosity, it is a signpost pointing toward a deeper reality, one where your life is not a random accident but a meaningful expression of universal order. It is a reminder that the cosmos is not indifferent but intimately connected with you. Every physical form is a manifestation of energy organized into information. Think about your DNA. It's essentially a complex code that encodes instructions for building and maintaining life. Similarly, the patterns on your skin, the contours of your palm, are biological structures that can carry symbolic and energetic meaning. In the language of physics, information is physical. It has a tangible impact on the state of matter and energy. What if the M mark is an imprint of such information, a record of your soul's journey, your energetic history, your karmic path? To grasp this, we might look to quantum biology, a burgeoning field investigating how quantum effects influence biological systems. Could quantum coherence or entanglement play a role in imprinting energetic signatures in living tissue? While still speculative, it offers a plausible framework for understanding how consciousness and physical form intertwine. Our hands do more than touch and manipulate the world. They carry the story of who we are. The M mark could be a glyph of past lives, encoded in subtle ways through genetics, epigenetics, or energy fields. Epigenetics shows us that the experiences of our ancestors, stress, trauma, environmental exposures can influence gene expression across generations. This scientific insight echoes ancient wisdom about inherited karma and soul memory. Imagine your palm as a living scroll, with the M as a signature from past chapters of your soul's voyage adventures across time and space. Lessons learned, mistakes made, wisdom earned. Intuition is often dismissed as mystical, but science reveals it as the brain's rapid pattern recognition, integrating vast sensory inputs beyond conscious awareness. When people with the M mark report heightened intuition, it may be a sign of neural wiring optimized for perceiving subtle environmental cues and internal signals. From an astrophysical metaphor, intuition is akin to the gravitational waves that ripple through space-time signals that carry information invisible to ordinary perception but detectable with sensitive instruments. Tuning into intuition is learning to listen to the universe's whisper within you. It's a process of aligning consciousness with the cosmic flow, allowing insights to arise that guide decisions and open new paths. Leadership is not merely a social construct. It is a natural, emergent property of systems seeking coherence and order. In the biological world, leadership roles emerge to coordinate group behavior for survival and success. The M mark may identify souls predisposed to such roles, those equipped energetically and mentally to influence collective trajectories. Yet leadership demands humility and service. It is the courage to bear the weight of others' hopes and fears, the wisdom to navigate complexity, and the compassion to foster growth. Viewed cosmically, leaders are stewards of collective evolution, guides who help humanity navigate the transition from isolation to universal interconnectedness. Healing transcends biology. It is a dance of energy, information, and intention. The hands have always been instruments of healing, channeling energy through touch, intention, and presence. Modern science acknowledges phenomena like the placebo effect and the powerful influence of the mind on physical health, suggesting the body-mind is a complex system responsive to energetic modulation. The M mark may symbolize those uniquely attuned to this energetic dimension, vessels for the universe's healing frequency. Their presence catalyzes restoration not only of bodies, but of spirits, communities, and the earth itself. Karma, often misunderstood, is simply the principle that every action has consequences, ripples that propagate through the fabric of reality. The M mark may indicate souls engaged in particularly intricate karmic patterns, challenges that serve as catalysts for growth and transformation. Accepting karma is not fatalism, but empowerment. It invites conscious participation in shaping one's destiny and the collective future. It demands awareness that our thoughts, words, and deeds echo beyond immediate experience. As we uncover the significance of the M mark, we are invited to see ourselves as participants in a cosmic narrative, co-creators of a new reality grounded in awareness, responsibility, and interconnectedness. The new Earth is not a distant utopia, but a present possibility emerging from the conscious choices we make daily. Your palm's M is a reminder, a cosmic signature, urging you to awaken to your power, to your role, and to the infinite wonder of being alive in this vast universe. If you feel called to explore these themes further, to step into the full expression of your cosmic heritage, then take this as an invitation. Look to your hands. See the M not just as a mark, but as a message. And know that within you lies the potential to lead, to heal, to intuit, and to transform not just your own life, but the very fabric of the cosmos. The cosmos is vast beyond our wildest imagination. When Carl Sagan said, "We are made of star stuff," he wasn't merely being poetic. He was stating a scientific truth. Every atom in your body was once forged in the heart of a dying star. You are a living constellation, a galaxy of histories and energies condensed into a single being. And yet, amid this cosmic grandeur, we find ourselves drawn to something as small and intimate as the lines on our palms. Why? Because in those lines lies a microcosm of the universe's grand design, an encoded message waiting for our awareness. Imagine a single galaxy spiraling elegantly in the dark void, its arms curve in graceful arcs, patterns of stars and dust governed by gravity's invisible hand. Now imagine your palm, with its curves and lines, the creases resembling miniature cosmic arms, guiding your fingers, the very instruments through which you interact with the universe. This is no accident. The universe tends to repeat its patterns at every scale. It's as if the cosmos, in its infinite creativity, has stamped its signature in the very flesh of your hands. Let's talk about energy, the fundamental currency of the universe. From photons streaming from distant suns to the quantum fluctuations that underpin matter itself, energy flows and transforms. Our bodies are no exception. The cells, organs, and tissues you possess are energetic systems, vibrant and dynamic. When scientists measure the human body, they discover a complex electromagnetic field surrounds and permeates it. This biofield interacts with the environment, other living beings, and perhaps even with more subtle cosmic energies. So, when an M forms on your palm, consider it an energetic landmark, a pattern in this biofield, a resonance that reflects your unique energetic history. Historically, humans have sought to interpret the markings on their hands. Palmistry, often relegated to the realm of superstition, actually echoes a profound human desire to find meaning in patterns. From a scientific standpoint, the lines on your palm form during fetal development, shaped by genetic and environmental factors. But could these lines also carry layers of information, not yet fully understood epigenetic memories, perhaps? or subtle energetic inscriptions. The M pattern could be a point of confluence where biology meets information science, where genetics meets the soul's history. This invites us to explore the intersection of hard science and deep human experience, embracing complexity without surrendering to mysticism. Time, as modern physics reveals, is not as linear as our daily lives suggest. Theories in quantum mechanics and relativity point toward a universe where past, present, and future interlace. Our souls may be no different. The M mark on the palm might be a symbol that your soul's journey threads across multiple lifetimes, carrying lessons forward, weaving a tapestry of experience. Neuroscience shows that memories and trauma can imprint themselves on the body, even altering gene expression in descendants, a biological echo of karma. The mark in your hand is a reminder that you are both a product of your past and an architect of your future. Let's consider intuition, the quiet voice that sometimes guides you when logic fails. Often dismissed as gut feeling, intuition is actually the brain's remarkable ability to process vast amounts of information subconsciously, spotting patterns and predicting outcomes. From the standpoint of cosmic perspective, intuition can be viewed as a frequency-tuned antenna connecting your consciousness to the greater universal information flow. When the M is present in your palm, it may signify a heightened ability to tap into this cosmic data stream, guiding you toward decisions that align with your soul's trajectory. Learning to trust your intuition is like learning to listen to the universe's soft whispers amid the noise. Leadership is more than a social role, it's a cosmic stewardship. Leaders orchestrate harmony among complexity, guiding others through chaos towards shared purpose. The M mark may indicate a predisposition for such stewardship, a cosmic endorsement of your capacity to carry the weight of collective progress. Leadership grounded in empathy, vision, and integrity is a transformative force, not only in societies, but in the evolution of consciousness itself. If you recognize this mark, consider it a call to step up, not to dominate, but to serve, to inspire, to shepherd humanity toward a future aligned with universal values. Healing transcends the physical body. It touches the mind, spirit, and energetic field. The hands have always been instruments of healing through touch, intention, and presence. Scientific studies validate the impact of healing touch on physiological and psychological health, revealing the powerful interplay between energy and biology. The M on your palm could be a symbol of your capacity to channel universal healing energy, to restore balance where there is discord. If you feel called to healing, know that this is not just a skill, it's a sacred trust, a participation in the universe's ongoing dance of regeneration. The universe operates on laws among them, the law of cause and effect, commonly understood as karma. Each action, thought, and intention sends ripples through the cosmic pond, influencing not only your life, but the fabric of reality. The M mark may represent an intensified karmic journey, a reminder that your choices carry weight and that conscious living is essential. This knowledge is empowering. It invites you to embrace your role as a conscious creator, to live in alignment with principles that foster harmony, growth, and love. What does the future hold? The new Earth is not just a metaphor, but an emerging reality, a world where consciousness awakens to interconnectedness and responsibility. The M mark is a beacon pointing toward this awakening. It invites you to join the cosmic conversation, to bring your unique gifts, your leadership, your healing, and your intuition to the collective table. This is no longer a time for passive existence, but active participation, a moment to co-create a future where humanity lives in harmony with the cosmos. As we conclude this reflection, remember, the universe is vast, mysterious, and ultimately, intimately connected with you. The M on your palm is a cosmic signature, an invitation to awaken to your fullest potential. The stars are not distant points of light, they are part of your story. Your hands hold the map, and the universe awaits your conscious step forward. If this message resonates, if the M in your palm feels like a key unlocking new understanding, embrace it, share this knowledge, walk your path with awareness. And together, let us journey toward the new Earth, a universe of wonder, responsibility, and infinite possibility. When we contemplate the vastness of the cosmos, billions of galaxies, Each with hundreds of billions of stars, it's easy to feel insignificant, a mere speck adrift in an indifferent universe. Yet, ironically, it is this very perspective that brings us face to face with a profound truth. Our existence is not insignificant at all. The atoms in your palm, the lines that carve the letter M, were forged in cosmic furnaces billions of years ago. Your life is not a random flicker in time, but a continuation of an ongoing cosmic story. The universe operates through patterns, fractal repetitions, echoes of structure that unfold across scales, from the cosmic web to the minutiae of human physiology. The lines on your palm, including that curious M, are part of that fractal design. They serve as a mirror, reflecting not only who you are, but where you come from, both in the physical and energetic sense. Physics tells us that information is fundamental. The universe is, in essence, a grand information processor, encoding and decoding energy in infinitely complex ways. So when you look at the M on your palm, you're gazing at a symbol of encoded information, perhaps a residue of your soul's journey, a map of lessons learned, and a beacon for potential yet to be realized. Consider this. Your palms are more than tools for grasping and manipulating the physical world. They are interfaces between you and the cosmos. Through them you touch the world, but through them also you connect energetically. They are sensory organs finely tuned to the frequencies of life itself. Within the intricate grooves and ridges of your palms lies a story about intuition, leadership, healing, and karmic responsibility. The M mark is like a cosmic watermark, a signature denoting that your journey may carry these themes in uniquely powerful ways. Intuition as a cosmic signal. Intuition is often misunderstood. We think of it as a vague feeling, a gut instinct that sometimes misleads us. But science shows intuition is the brain's rapid integration of vast amounts of information outside conscious awareness. It is a highly evolved pattern recognition system, capable of guiding complex decisions with astonishing accuracy. On a cosmic scale, intuition might be seen as the frequency at which your consciousness tunes into the universal flow of information, a sort of quantum antenna receiving whispers from the fabric of reality. When the M graces your palm, it might be a marker indicating heightened intuitive abilities, a signal that you are wired not only to survive, but to perceive subtle dimensions of reality beyond the ordinary. Leadership, more than a role, a responsibility. Leadership is not merely a title or a position, it is a function deeply woven into the tapestry of life. In biology, leadership emerges naturally in social species to coordinate group survival. Humans are no exception. The presence of the M could signify a soul predisposed to lead, not to dominate, but to serve, to guide with compassion, wisdom, and vision. Leaders marked by this symbol may find themselves called to bring coherence and purpose to groups, communities, even movements that shape the trajectory of humanity. Leadership rooted in humility and integrity is a sacred trust. It demands courage to face complexity and resilience to bear the weight of collective hopes and fears. If you carry this mark, it is a cosmic nudge urging you to rise to that challenge. Healing hands, vessels of universal energy. Healing is an ancient art and a scientific mystery. The placebo effect, the mind-body connection, and the impact of touch on health reveal that healing operates on levels beyond the purely physical. Those with the M on their palms may have access to a unique energetic channel, an ability to draw on universal healing energies and direct them with intention. Healing is not just about curing disease, but restoring balance to body, mind, and spirit. In many cultures, healers are revered as conduits of the divine tuitheries, a living bridge between the seen and unseen, the physical and energetic realms. If you are drawn to healing, honor this gift. It is a powerful tool for transformation, not just for yourself, but for the collective whole. Karma, the cosmic law of cause and effect. Karma is often seen as punishment or fate, but it is simply the principle that every action has consequences. It is the universe's way of balancing the scales and teaching lessons. The M mark may symbolize a soul deeply engaged in this karmic process, one that has accepted challenges and lessons across lifetimes. This is not a burden, but an opportunity, an invitation to live consciously, to understand that your choices ripple through time and space. Recognizing karma empowers you to take responsibility for your life, to act with intention, and to co-create a future aligned with higher principles. The M in your palm is more than a mark. It is a message, a call to awaken from the illusion of separation and to embrace your role as a conscious participant in the universe. The new Earth is not a distant dream. It is a reality emerging from collective awakening, from choices rooted in awareness, compassion, and universal connection. Your mark is a signpost on this path, reminding you that your journey is intertwined with the cosmic dance, that your gifts are essential to the unfolding story of life. So what will you do with this knowledge? Will you see the M as a mere curiosity, or will you embrace it as a cosmic signature, an emblem of your potential to lead, to heal, to intuit, and to evolve? The universe is vast, mysterious, and awe-inspiring. Yet within you lies a microcosm of that grandeur, your hands carrying the cosmic map. Look at your palms. Feel the connection. Step into your power. And together, let us write the next chapter in the cosmic story, one of awakening, responsibility, and infinite possibility. If this resonates, if you sense the truth in the lines of your hands, share this knowledge, embrace the journey. The universe is listening. So here we stand, at the intersection of the infinitely large and the intimately small, between the vast galaxies spinning silently in the dark and the delicate lines carved into the palms of our hands. The universe, in all its majesty, doesn't just surround us, it is within us. And those subtle marks, the M on your palm, might just be a cosmic fingerprint, a reminder that you are part of an ongoing story that began long before you and will continue long after. In the end, the cosmos is not merely out there. It is also here, in you, in me, in every choice we make, in every connection we forge. What we do with this knowledge, whether we choose to remain asleep or awaken to our place in this grand design, will shape not only our destiny, but the destiny of this tiny blue planet hurtling through space. So, next time you look down at your hands, remember, you are holding more than skin and bone. You are holding the legacy of stars, the imprint of countless journeys, and the potential to influence the universe in ways both seen and unseen. And that, my friends, is a responsibility worth embracing. Because in the grand cosmic ledger, your story matters, your energy matters, your awakening matters. And that is the most extraordinary thing of all.